Cash Job in right field. Number 18, Tayan McDaniel as a catcher. 25, Garrett Attaway, also a catcher. Number 9, Phelan Brown in right field. And number 7, Blake Skelton, your right center. Coaches for Arkansas, we have Mr. Kevin Harris, Mr. Roberto Martinez, Mr. John Job, and Mr. Brad Moore. For Florida, number 44, at your shortstop, Tyson Lake. Number 33, Hunter Gill, your catcher. Number 8, Samuel Craig, your third baseman. Number 42, Bubba Boone, your first baseman. Number 34, Kingston Green. Number 9, Greg McCarty in left field. Number 5, A.J. Tennell is your catcher. 41, Anthony Stark. Number 14, Wes Ammons, your second baseman. 22, Gabe Sabalona is your short center. Number 13, Bryson Mitchell is your right fielder. And number 6, Logan Ward is your pitcher. Umpires, John Broussard will be behind home plate, and Calvin Knight will be at the bases. John Broussard, it's your ball game.
Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the 2017 Dixie Youth Baseball AA Machine Pitch and Coach Pitch World Series from Cleveland, Mississippi. I'm Mike Rideout for JockJive.com. I'll have the call of our Pool 1 game between Arkansas and Florida. Both teams undefeated. Texas, meanwhile, has lost twice. So that assures that both of these teams, Florida and Arkansas, will make the championship series. But the winner will be the 1 seed. And the loser will be the runner-up. So it's kind of cut and dry in Pool 1. Arkansas winner earlier today against Texas 8-4. Florida defeated Texas 6-4.
Beginning game 5 for Arkansas, we have number 10, Fabian Brown at bat.
Let's quickly run through the starting lineups for Arkansas as we get set to begin this game. Fabian Brown, the shortstop, number 10, will lead it off. Batting second is number 13, Tyler Martinez. Batting third, the first baseman, number 27, Hunter Harris. Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 5, Brenner Moore. Batting fifth at third base, number 1, Joseph Phelps. Batting sixth in left field, number 12, Zabrion Cooper, as the first pitch is lined right to third for the first out of the ball game. 1 pitch, 1 out. Again, batting for Arkansas.
13, Tyler Martinez.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 1, Joseph Phelps. Batting sixth in left field, number 12, Zabrion Cooper. Batting seventh, number 15, Mason Snow. Batting eighth, number 44, Cash Job. Batting ninth, the catcher, number 18, Tayan McDaniel. Batting 10th and catching, number 25, also catching today, Garrett Attaway. Batting 11th in right field, number 9, Phelan Brown. And batting 12th, right center, number 7, Blake Skelton. Tyler Martinez, the pitcher, at the plate. It's Idabel, Arkansas. Their manager, Kevin Harris, assisted by Roberto Martinez, John Job, and Brad Moore. Next pitch popped up, left side, foul territory, but the catcher not able to make the play. And their opponent, Bushnell, Florida, manager Jeremy Lake. Have not been able to get the assistant coaches' names for Florida. Both times manager has come up. I've been on the air. Haven't been able to get him to put his coaches' names down. So my apologies to the Florida coaches. I'll try and get that at some point tomorrow. Fifth pitch coming up for Martinez. He's got to make contact here. And he swings and misses for the second out of the inning. Two outs.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 27, Hunter Harris.
That sends up Hunter Harris, the first baseman. First pitch taken for ball one. Scores from today, other scores. Virginia, as I mentioned, actually I don't think I mentioned it, but Virginia fell to Mississippi 15-5, and they have bounced back with a 4-2 win against Louisiana. That's in Pool 3. Ground ball to the pitcher, and the throw to first will be in time. 1-3 put out, and the inning is over. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Arkansas on the top of the first. Back for the bottom of the first right after this timeout here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. For two on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving kick by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Final score to pass along from the Coach Pinch tournament. South Carolina has defeated Arkansas 15-2. South Carolina, I believe, has clinched a spot in the championship series. Tyson Lake leading it off for Bushnell, Florida. And I just got from Brian Cox, the assistant coaches for Florida. Thank you, Brian. At least I know you're watching. This one hit over to the shortstop, who fires it across and makes a great play to throw out Tyson Lake. 6-3 put out for the first out of the inning. Nice play. That is Fabian Brown at shortstop.
Next up for Florida, number 33, Hunter Gill.
Just bear with me as I write these names down for the Florida coaches. Then I'll give them out to you guys. All right, the assistant coaches for Florida, Joey Ammons, Ricky Craig, and James Boone. This hit right to first, bobbled at first, but picked up, and boy, a close play as Hunter Gill still almost beat it out, but it'll be a 3 unassisted put out for the second out of the inning.
Next up for Florida, number 8, Samuel Craig.
2 outs for Samuel Craig, the third baseman. Let's get back to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450. This one says, "Let's go Florida," from the Rodriguez family. Thank you, guys. As this one is lifted into left field, it's going to drop for a base hit. 2-out hit for Florida. Actually, someone also letting me know that the third base coach for Florida is Ricky Craig.
Next up for Florida, number 42.
And they send a shout out to Florida. Play hard, Samuel. Love Aunt Misty and Uncle Frem. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Bubba Boone, the batter. Boone earlier today had 2 doubles, drove in a run and scored twice. And that's a hot shot up the middle into center field for a base hit. So after the first 2 outs had been recorded, Florida's put together back-to-back hits.
Number 34, Kingston Green.
Brian Cox says, go Team Florida. See you next weekend. Absolutely looking forward to making the trip to Oxford, Alabama. The AAA Ozone and Majors state tournaments coming up next. We'll have live coverage here on JockJive.com. Kingston Green, the batter, pops it up to third. Foul territory. The catch is made, and the inning is over. Florida threatens but fails to score. We've completed one. We're scoreless between Florida and Arkansas. Pool play 1, Division 1, here in machine pitch play.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch it, shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Perhaps got it long. Throw over and he got it.
Leading off at the top of the second, number 5, Brenner Moore for Arkansas.
We have our first extra inning game. It's between Louisiana and Alabama. 6-6 game in coach pitch. Artie Paulman handling the play-by-play over in that one. As we move now to the top of the second, 4, 5, and 6 to up for Idabel, Arkansas. Brenner Moore leading it off. This one hit in the air to left field, base hit. You don't have to hit it hard to reach base safely, and that's exactly what Moore did. Just made a good, solid contact with it. Didn't try to get up there and kill it. So a runner at first with nobody out for Joseph Phelps. That's the first hit of the game for Arkansas. Swing and a miss by Phelps. Joseph Phelps 0 for 3 earlier today against Texas. He did drive in a run. He pops it up left side, and the left fielder coming in to make the catch. That is Gabe McCarty out there in left field. And that's your first out of the inning. Once again, folks, if you'd like to send a shout-out, send it via text message. The number for this game, area code 352-258-8450. That's 352-258-8450. Send your shout-outs in via text message. Zabrion Cooper is the batter, and he'll take the first pitch for ball 1. Runner at first with 1 out. And the next pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Cooper got a piece of it. No score. We're in the top of the second inning. They did not change the team names on the scoreboard in left field, where they have Virginia and Louisiana listed. That was our last game. Cooper will take the next pitch, and he'll have to make contact here. This is the 5th pitch coming up. You've got to make contact on the 5th pitch. And he does. He pops it up, foul, and on the run, the first baseman will make the catch. Good play over in foul territory. Basket catch by Bubba Boone.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 15, Mason Snow.
2 outs, 1 on for Mason Snow. Well, tomorrow, the consolation series will begin first, beginning at 1 o'clock local time, Central Time. And then at 2:30, we'll have the championship series. On the JockJive Facebook page, after all the games are complete today, we'll let you know how everyone did. We'll update you on the JockJive Facebook page. So like the page if you already haven't done so already, so that you can know here in the next 2 hours plus, 3 hours or so maybe. So you'll know exactly how everybody finished up and who's playing when and who and so forth. This is popped up, but foul behind home plate. Mason Snow at the plate. Brenner Moore at first. 2 outs for Arkansas. Ground ball to the shortstop. They'll go to second to get the force out. 6-4 fielder's choice, and the inning is over. We move to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless between Arkansas and Florida here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. For 2 on the assist.
That one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Gabe McCarty leading it off for Florida, 6, 7, and 8.
Leading off for Florida, number 9, Gabe McCarty.
McCarty, the starting left fielder. Hits this one on the ground to the shortstop. High throw and not in time. He may have beaten that anyway. Officially an infield hit.
Now batting for Florida, number 5, A.J. Tinnell.
Well, both teams have had a runner on base. Florida, in fact, had 2 on last inning, but so far no score. Florida with a chance to take that first lead with a runner first and nobody out. A.J. Tinnell, we called him Tennant in the first game because it looked like 2 T's. And now that we've seen it written differently, it's Tinnell. Could be Tinnell. I'll have to get a pronunciation on that once I get a chance to talk to the Florida coach. Tinnell or Tinnell? Tinnell? A.J. Tinnell. That ball hit up the middle and through into center field for a base hit. It's going to get past the outfielders and roll all the way to the fence. Tinnell is on his way to third. The run will score. Tinnell slides in with a triple. And Florida takes the first lead of the game. RBI triple by A.J. Tinnell.
Number 41, Anthony Sparks.
That sends up Anthony Sparks. Good start for the home team. It's been the visiting team that's won 3 of the first 4 games on this field. In fact, Arkansas was the only one of the 4 that won. That was home and won. Let's get back to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450. That's 352-258-8450. Make sure you send your shout-outs in via text message. Don't call the number. Send your shout-out via text message to 352-258-8450. Here's a shout-out to Gabriel Sabalona. Go, go, Gabriel. Good luck to the Florida team. From Uncle June Sabalona of Washington, D.C. Thank you, Uncle June. We have another shout-out for Gabe Sabalona from his cousin Jace and Aunt Janet from Florida. Thank you, guys. Anthony Sparks, the batter, with a runner at third. Fouls that one off. Next pitch to Sparks, grounded to second. That'll get the run home. And the throw to first will be in time. 4-3 put out. An RBI for Sparks. Tennell will score. And Florida.
Number 14, Wes Ammons.
Florida now leads it 2-0. So the home team up 2. Bases empty. Here's Wes Ammons. That was the first out of the inning. A pitch in the dirt for ball 1. One-0 pitch. That's into left field. Base hit. Runner rounding first, heading to second. The throw gets away. That'll be a double for Ammons.
Now batting for Florida, number 22, Gabe Sabalona.
Here's a shout out. Way to go, Gabriel McCarty, from your Uncle Mark. Next shout out. Bring it home, boys. Go Tyson. Love Aunt Jill, Max, and Avery. Appreciate it, guys. Gabe Sabalona hits this one off, well, past the third baseman and into left field.
Now batting for Florida, number 13, Bryson Mitchell.
So Florida with runners on the corners and 1 out, threatening for more, leading it 2-0. Bryson Mitchell, the batter. Mitchell will take the first pitch for ball 1. McCarty and Tennell have scored in the inning. Next pitch. Popped up to the shortstop. The catch is made. The throw to first. They throw it away. That'll be in air, and that gets the run home. Well, in that situation, why take a chance and make that long throw? Especially when the runner wasn't that far off the bag at first.
Now batting for Florida, number 6, Logan Ward.
So the error brings home the third run for Florida. Sabalona now at second. Logan Ward, the batter. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ground ball to short. They're going to throw to third, and the tag out is recorded. 6-5 fielder's choice to end the inning. But Florida plates 3 runs in the inning to take the first lead of the game. quick shout out and then we'll take a break. This one says, let's go Tyson Lake. Love Papa Harry. Thank you for that. We've completed 2. Florida on top here in this pool 1 game from Cleveland, Mississippi.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch to shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Defensive change for Florida now in right field, number 34, Kingston Green. First batter of the inning, Cash Joe pops it up behind home plate and out of play.
Batting for Arkansas, number 44, Cash Jobe.
Cash Jobe at the plate, number 44, working with an 0-1 count. 3-0, Arkansas trails. We're in the top of the 3rd. There's a shout out for Gabe McCarty. Hit a home run for Nana. Next pitch to Jobe. Popped up in the infield near the pitching area, but no one's going to get to it in time. That's actually going to be a base hit. Well, there was a bunch of blue and white around the ball, but no one picked it up. And that will send up Tayan McDaniel.
18, Tayan McDaniel.
McDaniel, starting catcher. And that line right back to the pitcher who makes the catch. One away. Back to your shout outs. Here's one that says, let's go Florida. You got this, boys. Love you, Tyson, from Alyssa.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 9, Phelan Brown. Oh, excuse me, 25, Garrett Attaway.
There's the number 25, Garrett Attaway, the number 10 hitter in the order with 1 out and 1 on. First pitch taken for ball 1. 1 out, 1 on. Arkansas down 3. Tying run on deck. Swinging a foul ball. Still 1 game to go. Will be Louisiana and Mississippi, our final game of the day here on field 1. This lifted, but well, off the glove of the shortstop. Looked like it might go over his head, but he recovers nicely and gets that lead runner. Good play by Lake at shortstop. 6-4 fielder's choice. Jobe is retired at second. 2 away.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 9, Phelan Brown.
Back to your shout out to 352-258-8450. Let's go Florida. Bring it home from Mario. Thank you, Mario. Another shout out. Let's go Tyson and Team Florida. Bring it home, Papa and Grandma. Thank you, guys. Phelan Brown, the right fielder, batting with 2 outs and 1 on. We're in the top of the 3rd. Arkansas trails 3-0. Game scheduled for 6. Meanwhile, in the other machine pitch, pool 2, as this one's hit to the shortstop. Lake, though, has it hit him in his hand, and he's shaken up on the play. That'll actually be an error. 2 on with 2 outs. So go out there and check him out, make sure he's okay. Let's hope so. He's on his feet. That's good news. But in that Pool 2 game, it's North Carolina 11, Tennessee 4, and they're in the 4th inning of that one. Another shout out, Go Florida, from the Huddleston family. Another shout out from Kent. Let's go Florida. Couple more shout outs. Go Anthony Sparks, Aunt Chantel, and Aunt Lisa are watching at work. Go Team Florida. Thank you guys. Sending love and support to Team Florida. Gabriel Sabalona. Love Sabalona family, Manila, Philippines. Lake appears to be okay. Just took it in the hand, but he's okay. He'll stay in the game. Arkansas threatening with 2 on.
Number 7, Blake Skelton.
And 2 outs. Blake Skelton, the number 12 hitter in the order, at the plate. Top of the order on deck. First pitch taken for ball 1. Another shout out. Let's go Hunter Gill and Team Florida. From Uncle D and Aunt JJ and Webster. Swing and a miss after the next one. Florida and Arkansas, both 1-0 in pool play. They have both qualified for the championship series. It's just a matter of who is the winner of the pool and who's the runner-up. Bouncing ball past the third baseman into left field, base hit. The runner rounding third and coming home. The throw to the plate, the tag. He is out at home plate. Great play to save the run after the base hit by Skelton. Big put out to keep Arkansas off the board. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. It remains Florida 3, Arkansas nothing here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Her 2 on gets it.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
44, Tyson Lake.
Florida sends up the top of the order in the bottom of the 3rd inning, up 3. Tyson Lake will lead it off. Grounded out to short his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. Big play on that put out at home plate. Left fielder getting it to his third baseman who fired it home. Keeping Arkansas, at least for the moment, off the scoreboard. This is popped up left side, foul territory, and it will drop. And kind of that no man's land over there. No one's able to get to it in time. Next pitch to Lake. Popped up again, this time in fair territory to the pitcher, but he can't make the play. That'll be a hit because the pitcher never touched it.
Next up for Florida, number 33, Hunter Gill.
Hunter Gill will bat with a runner at first and nobody out. Another shot. We are proud of you, Tyson. Love Uncle Derek and Logan. Also, good job, Hunter Gill. Way to be aggressive. Go Florida. Good luck, Anthony. Love you, Mima. Gill 0 for 1. He grounded out to first. He pops this one into right field. A sliding attempt. Right fielder can't make the catch. It's a base hit. Florida with 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting for Florida, number 8, Samuel Craig.
Samuel Craig had a base hit, his first at bat. He'll bat with 2 on and nobody out. Florida looking to extend a 3-0 lead here in the third. Game scheduled for 6. And the first pitch taken for ball 1. Mercy rule is in effect. We've only had one mercy rule game on this field. That was Mississippi's 15-5 win against Virginia in 5 innings. Other than that, we've been 6 innings every game. And that ball hit past the second baseman into center field for a base hit. They are waving home the run. The throw to the plate won't be made. An RBI single for Samuel Craig. He's 2 for 2. And Florida now leads at 4-0.
Now batting for Florida, number 42, Bubba Boone.
That sends up Bubba Boone, who also singled his first at bat. Had 2 doubles earlier today in that 6-4 win against Texas. Shout out says, let's go Tyson and Team Florida. Love Grandma and Papa. Boone grounds it to the shortstop, who knocks it down, picks it up, throws to third. Close play, but in time. Nice play by Brown, who stuck with the play. 6-5, fielder's choice.
Now batting for Florida, number 34, Kingston Green.
That's the first out of the inning. Runners at first and second for Kingston Green, who popped up the third, his first at bat. And I'm guessing this might be Dad coming behind home plate in your screen here with the number 34 and the word green across his back. And hit to the shortstop, but again, another fielder's choice, 6-5. Go back to second, not in time. Bubba Boone now at second. Green at first.
Now batting number 9, Gabe McCarty.
2 outs for Gabe McCarty. Here's a shout out that says, go Florida, bring it home. We love you, Gabe McCarty. That's from your Uncle Mark. McCarty with an infield hit, his first at bat. He also scored a run. Four 4-0, Florida leads it. Batting in the bottom of the third. 2 on with 2 outs. The next pitch to McCarty. Popped up, left side. Third baseman calling for it, and the catch will be made for the final out. Florida does get another run. We've completed 3. They've extended the lead. It's now Florida 4, Arkansas nothing here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Her 2 on his assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 10, Fabian Brown.
Fabian Brown will lead it off. Top of the order for Arkansas. Brown lined out to third, his first at bat. Last inning, Arkansas's Blake Skelton was thrown out at the plate to end the inning, and that kept Arkansas off the scoreboard, at least for the moment. This one hit left side to third. The throw to first, close, but got him. Good play over at third base by Samuel Craig. 5-3 put out for the first out of the inning.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 13, Tyler Martinez.
Sends up Tyler Martinez. Defensive change for Florida, now in right field, number 41, Anthony Sparks. Next pitch to Martinez. Taken for a ball. 4-0 Florida leads it in the top of the fourth. Game scheduled for 6. Also, it's 11-4 in the fifth inning. North Carolina leads Tennessee in Pool 2. And they're in 7 innings in the 7th inning in that coach pitch game between Louisiana and Alabama. This one hit, slow roller to third, picked up at third, and then bobbled. That'll be an error. A good effort, but McCarty couldn't quite hold on to it.
27, Hunter Harris.
One out base runner, which will send up Hunter Harris. Harris grounded out his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. Another shout out. Let's go Tyson and Team Florida. Bring it home. Papa and Grandma. Harris will take the first pitch for ball 1. Well, Arkansas with 8 runs earlier today against Texas. Still trying to get that first run across here against Florida. Next pitch taken for a ball. Third pitch coming up. Each batter gets 5 pitches. You must make contact on the 5th pitch. Pitch number 3. Swing and a miss. Don't forget, we get to sleep in a little bit. A later start tomorrow. Consolation Series begins at 1. Championship Series begins at 2:30. This one hit in the air to center field, but right to the center fielder. A line out, that's your second out of the inning. That catch made out there in center field by Gabe Sabalona.
Next to the plate for Arkansas, we have Brennan Moore, number 5.
2 outs. If you haven't already done so, folks, make sure you like the JockJive Facebook page, because at the conclusion of the day, we'll let you know as we work with the Dixie Youth officials and confirm who makes the consolation bracket, who makes the championship series. Next batter, Brenner Moore, pops it up to short. The catch is made, and the inning is over. But we'll be updating the JockJive Facebook page once we're done here today to let you know who is playing who and when and how the pool play ended up. Arkansas fails to score, so we head to the bottom of the 4th, and Florida still out in front, 4-0 here on JockJive.com.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Pratt's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Leading off for Florida, number 5, A.J. Tennell.
A.J. Tennell will lead it off. Batters 7, 8, and 9 for Florida. And the first pitch of the inning is taken for ball 1. This one fouled off out of play. Sounds like 24. Or maybe that's 44. It's always easier when they signal in the subs in between innings and not after an inning has already begun. Wasn't able to pick up that substitution. Bottom of the 4th. Florida up 4. Swing and a miss. Tennell actually with a triple, an RBI and a run scored. A pitch taken for a ball. And that hit down the right field line, but hooking foul and out of play. Another shout out. Let's go Bubba Boone and Bryson Mitchell from Tashawn Cooper. Next shout out, Gabriel McCarty. Take your time, buddy. Uncle George. Another shout out. This is to Owen Parrish. Well, nope, that's the wrong game. This one hit to third. The throw across, late, not in time. Infield hit for Tennell. He's 2 for 2.
Now batting for Florida, number 41, Anthony Sparks.
Anthony Sparks grounded out to second his first at bat, but drove in a run. Ground ball over to second. Only one play now will be to first in time. Second baseman thought about again getting Tennell, but with his speed, he just blew right by him.
Now batting for Florida, number 14, Wes Ammons.
One out with a runner at second for Wes Ammons, who doubled his last at bat. Florida looking to add to a 4-0 lead in the bottom of the 4th inning. Game scheduled for 6. There's a shout out for Anthony Sparks from Ridge Manor, Florida. We are all watching and are very proud of you. Uncle Robert, Brittany, and Sandy. Thank you, guys. Wes Ammons. And that one hit to center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. They're waving home the run. The throw to the plate won't be made. It's an RBI single for Ammons. Tennell will score. And it's now 5-0 Florida.
Now batting Florida, 22, Gabe Savalona.
Here's Gabe Savalono. Just bear with me, folks. I've got shout-outs coming in for the wrong game. Base hit to left field, and a misplayed by the left fielder. That'll be a base hit, and then an error. The run will come home, and Florida leads 6-0.
Now batting for Florida, number 13, Bryson Mitchell.
There's a shout-out, Team Florida, to Wes Ammons from Uncle Steven and Uncle Kyle, watching from Graceville, Florida. You're doing great. Appreciate it. Thanks for that shout-out. 2 runs in this inning. And Bryson Mitchell will be the batter. This is popped up in foul territory, and the catch is made over there.
Now batting for Florida, number 6, Logan Ward.
And that's the first out of the inning. Or the second out of the inning, excuse me. I'm sitting here trying to figure out who this shout-out's supposed to be for, and I'm sending it to the different announcers, and they keep saying, not me. Well, it's not me either. Here's a shout-out that says, go Team Florida from the Coopers. Swing and a miss by Logan Ward. Next pitch, popped up right side, foul turn. No, it's going to stay fair. The first baseman coming in. He'll make the catch for the third and final out. Florida does get a couple of runs, and as we head to the 5th, it's now Florida 6, Arkansas nothing here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. For 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
That ball's going to drop for a base hit. My apologies. Just trying to help the official scorekeeper out on some scoring here. That was
Now batting for Arkansas, number 12,
Joseph Phelps
Xavier
with a
Cooper.
base hit to start things off. Top of the 5th, Arkansas down 6. Xavier Cooper, the batter now. This one hit to the pitcher, off his glove. He picks it up, throws to first. Did they drop it? Yes, he dropped it. He's safe at first. A throw to third, safe at third. That'll be an E3 to allow Cooper to reach base. Runners on the corners with nobody out.
Number 15, Mason Snow.
This one hit to third by Mason Snow. The throw to second, dropped at second base. Another error. E4 fielder's choice. And the throw home, they're going to get the runner out at home plate. Cash Job will be the batter.
Batting for Arkansas, number 44, Cash Job.
Let's get back to your shout-outs. I think someone's trying to watch an archive and sending me shout-outs during the archive. There's a shout-out. It says, dude, we got this. We're much better team than any of the teams there. Well, we'll see. I mean, Mississippi looked pretty good today. They put up 15 runs in their first game. They got Louisiana coming up next. I think it's far too early to say who is who. I don't know who threw that ball home. Sorry. I got a bunch of things going on here, trying to play catch up. There is a runner at second with one out. Arkansas does have a run, down 6-1. And Cash Job is the batter. This one hit left side to third. The throw to first will be in time. The runner will go to third. 5-3 put out.
Now batting for Arkansas.
And Tayan McDaniel will be the batter. Another shout out. Go Florida. Keep up the good work. We love you from the Schmutz, Franson, and McCarty family. That last put out at home was a 4-2 put out by the second baseman. Runner at third with two outs. This one hit over to the shortstop. The throw across will be in time. 6-3 put out, and the inning is over. Number 15, Mason Snow, slid in, but not in time. So one run comes across the plate for Arkansas, and as we head to the bottom of the fifth, it's now Florida 6, Arkansas 1 here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Her 2 on his 6.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys put the ball. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Tyson Lake will lead it off, top of the order here in the bottom of the fifth. 6-1, Florida leads it. More shout-outs to get to, so we'll get to those here in just a moment. Lake 1 for 2 in the game. He hits this one over the glove of the shortstop into left field for a base hit. Here's a shout out that says, "Go Keelan and the Louisiana team. Love Mimi and Cassie from Ola, Louisiana." Hunter Gill, the batter.
Batter now for Florida, number 33, Hunter Gill.
Hunter Gill grounded out to first in the first and singled to right in the third. Here's a shout out that says, "Go Keelan and the Louisiana." Well, that's the wrong game. Another shout out. Let's go Bubba Boone and Bryson Mitchell from Cooper. Another shout out. Good way to shut them down, boys. Nice stop and great play at home. They didn't score. Question mark, exclamation point. Well, they didn't score on a put out at the plate, but they did plate one run in the inning. Arkansas trailing 6-1. We're in the bottom of the fifth. Game scheduled for 6. Hunter Gill fouls off the pitch. He's batting with a runner at first and nobody out. Another shout out. Go West. Uncle Jerry's watching. Way to play Florida from Austin Wicker. Proud of y'all. I think I finally answered the person's question via text that was wanting to send a shout out. Their game hasn't started yet. Got another shout out from a game that hasn't started yet. Folks, we are behind schedule, so make sure you send your shout-outs for the appropriate game. Gill hits this one on the ground. Past the first baseman, knocked down at second. The throw to first, not in time. That'll be a hit and an error. And runners are at second and third. Nobody out for Florida. That will send up Samuel Craig, who's 2 for 2.
Batting now for Florida, number 8, Samuel Craig.
Another shout out. Go Hunter. Bill and Darla. Chris, Amy, and Bridger. Craig singled in a run his last at bat. Now that game over on the field to my left. Trying to get a final for the North Carolina-Tennessee game. That one swung on and fouled off. In Pool 2, North Carolina has defeated Tennessee 16-7 in machine pitch play. Craig swings and misses here. Actually may have gotten a piece of it. 6-1, Florida leads it. Nobody out, 2 on, bottom of the fifth. Next pitch, lifted into right field, base hit. That'll plate both runs. And Florida leads it 8-1. How about Samuel Craig? 3 for 3 today.
Batting now for Florida, number 42. Bubba Boone.
Bubba Boone to the plate. 1 for 2 in the game. I'll take ball 1. You can hear that wind picking up a little bit. Can even see it there on the tents. Popped up behind home plate, actually off to the right, and the catcher trying to make a basket catch, unable to do so. Just a foul ball. North Carolina, with that win, clinches a spot in the championship series. We'll have a full report on the JockJive Facebook page, so make sure you like us on Facebook, and we'll update you later today on what's taking place with all the pools. Nice pitch outside, taken for a ball. This will be the 4th pitch coming up. And it's a bouncing ball over the glove of the pitcher into center field and past the center fielder. That'll be a hit and an error. That will get 1 home, maybe 2. Let's see. No, they'll hold the other runner at third base. No, they're going to send him home. Now they'll send him back to third, and it's a good thing because it was a good throw from the outfield. Base hit and an error. And it's now 9-1.
Now batting for Florida, number 34, Kingston Green.
Kingston Green, the batter. And with nobody out, you can start thinking about the possibility of a run rule here. They only need 2 more runs to win the game in the 5th. Green looking for his first hit. And he's got it into left field. It rolls all the way to the fence. Green on his way to second. He's going to get in there standing up with a double. It's 10-1 Florida. RBI double to drive in Bubba Boone.
Batting now for Florida, number 9, Gabe McCarty.
Gabe McCarty, the batter. He's 1 for 2 in the game. 1 more run and Florida will win it here in the 5th. The pitch taken for ball 1. Both these teams have clinched a spot in the championship series. Florida will move to 2-0 with a victory. Arkansas would go to 1-1. Texas went 0-2. This is grounded foul to first. But again, remember now, this is just Pool 1. There are 3 teams in Pool 2, 3 teams in Pool 3, 3 teams in Pool 4. I have not even seen all the teams. I've only seen just a handful of the teams. There have been some teams in other pools that have played, as this one's fouled back, as we've had 2 Pool 3 games today. So I've seen Mississippi, I've seen Virginia and Louisiana. McCarty will take the next pitch for a ball, and this will be the 5th pitch coming up, so he'll have to make contact here. Runner at second with nobody out. That one hit past the glove of the shortstop into left field. The throw to third, not in time. It gets away. The runner will go to second, but now that run insignificant. If they can get that runner home from third, they'll win the game.
Now
Runners at
batting for
second
Florida,
and third.
number 5, A.J. Kennel.
Here's A.J. Tennell, who is 2 for 2 in the game.
Tennell.
First pitch taken for ball 1. Florida looking to wrap it up here in the bottom of the 5th inning. One more run will do it. And that one fouled off, out of play. Next pitch to A.J. Swing and a miss. Florida with 3 runs in the 2nd, 1 run in the 3rd, 2 runs in the 4th. They've added 4 runs here in the 5th. Arkansas with its only run in the 5th inning. Otherwise, this game would be over. 5th pitch coming up for A.J. Tennell. And that one hit over to the shortstop, but he boots it, and the ball game is over. Florida going to win it by the final score of 11-1 in 5 innings. Well, we got to play at the play, but it doesn't really matter. Florida has reached that double-digit lead here in 5 to win the ball game. So Florida goes undefeated in pool play. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Go to the JockJive Facebook page and like the play page. And we'll update you later today about how the pools end up and where teams are going and so forth, matchups, etc. Final score, Florida 11, Arkansas 1. For all of us here at JockJive.com, I'm Mike Rideout saying so long for now, good afternoon, and God bless.